Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out to the pyramids tonight. You know, it's not every day you get to see a pharaoh doing stand-up. Usually, we're too busy being worshipped or planning the next big pyramid scheme. And no, I don't mean the one your dodgy cousin tries to rope you into on Facebook. But seriously, building those pyramids was a pain in the royal arse. People think it was all slaves and whips, but come on, how do you think we got those giant blocks up there? Aliens? Nah, we just had a lot of free time and a lot of cheap beer. Some bloke probably just said, "Hey, you know what would be hilarious? If we built a massive pointy thing right here in the desert." And everyone else was like, "Yeah, Dave, that sounds brilliant. Pass the chisel." And don't even get me started on the mummies. Thousands of years, wrapped up like a burrito, only to be unwrapped by some nosy archaeologist who thinks he's Indiana Jones. Mate, I didn't spend all that time and effort getting embalmed just to end up in a glass box for your entertainment. Speaking of which, have you seen how we're depicted in those museums? I look at those old statues and I'm like, is that really the best you could do? We had all that gold, and that's the nose you gave me? I look like I've been in a boxing match with a camel. And let's talk about those hieroglyphs. Everyone thinks they're so mystical and profound. The reality? Most of them are just ancient Egyptian graffiti. Thutmose was here. Cleopatra is hot. And my personal favourite for a good time, call Hatshepsut. Then there's the afterlife. We go to all this trouble to get our hearts weighed, hoping we'll pass the feather test and not get eaten by some crocodile-headed beast. But you know what? No one ever tells you what happens if you do pass. Do I get a beachfront condo in the Field of Reeds or what? Knowing my luck, I'll end up next to some bloke who won't shut up about his chariot collection. But hey, at least I get to stand here and make you laugh. That's better than getting sealed in a tomb with a bunch of cats, right? Thank you. You've been a fantastic audience. Remember to tip your server with gold or at least a nice scarab beetle on your way out. Good night.